Hey everybody, Matt here with Halloween Daily News, back with another report straight from Mad Monster Party. This is, of course, the massive annual horror convention in Concord, North Carolina that we attend every year, and we are honored to be there and be a part of the Mad Monster family every year. It's a great convention, a great event in general, and this year was no exception. It took place February 18th through 20th, and on Saturday, February 19th, there was a Q&A panel with Matt and Ronnie from Gun Media, along with Kane Hodder, who plays Leatherface in the new recently announced Texas Chain Saw Massacre video game from the makers of Friday the 13th, the game. And during this panel, they revealed all kinds of tasty new details about the upcoming game, including how Kane Hodder considers his motion capture performance as Leatherface to be his ultimate tribute to his friend, the late Gunnar Hansen, of course, the original Leatherface in Tobe Hooper's 1974 classic. After reconfirming that Leatherface will be joined by what they called some more specific talents, in their words, Gun Media's creative director Ronnie Hobbs and community developer Matt Szep revealed during this panel, quote, "You cannot kill the killers in this game. Unlike Friday, there won't be a lot of weapons. There's not going to be a huge combat system where you can team up on Leatherface. This is strictly about survival," end quote. While Kane Hodder performed the motion capture for Leatherface, it was also revealed that he is joined by some other familiar names that you will recognize, including Halloween 2007 co-stars Scout Taylor Compton and Christina Klebe, as well as Sean Whalen of The People Under the Stairs, all of whom are playing characters that have not yet been announced. We do know from the Q&A, however, that both the cook and the hitchhiker from Tobe Hooper's original 1974 Texas Chain Saw Massacre will be featured in the game, along with the obvious Leatherface. As for the time period in which the game takes place, it was confirmed that this is a prequel to the events of Hooper's 1974 film, which actually takes place in the summer of 1973. A missing persons poster was also revealed at the panel, introducing an original new character from the game named Maria Flores. Speaking about Maria, Hobbs explained, quote, "She's a college student at the University of Texas, and she's really the catalyst of the main character that sets all the events in motion. She loves to go out and see the Texas wildflowers during wildflower season. People will come from all over the world to see that, so if you live there, you definitely go out and see it." Well, unfortunately, on one of her trips, she runs into one of the family members, a new one. It's their encounter that kind of leads Maria's sister and her friends to come searching for poor Maria. She's not a playable character, but her friends are. That's kind of our story. It takes place about 5 or 6 months before the events of the original film. That way, the original family is still intact, the hitchhiker is still alive, and you get to see those original environments from the film. The house, the gas station, and we've got another one there as well. Known and beloved, of course, for playing Jason Voorhees in 4 of the Friday the 13th films, as well as Gunn's Friday the 13th video game, in addition to being a horror icon for his work in the Hatchet franchise and so many other films over the years, including the Texas Chainsaw franchise. Kane Hodder explained during the panel, quote, "I played the character of Leatherface, doubling for R.A. Mihailoff in the 3rd film, so I was kind of used to mimicking his performance, because that's what you do as a stunt double. You try to mimic your person. Then we were talking about it, and we want this Leatherface to be reminiscent of Gunnar Hansen. He's the original classic Leatherface character. So I started thinking I want to try to make it look reminiscent of Gunnar, because Gunnar was a good friend of mine. I still have pictures of him on my phone. My very first appearance I ever did to sign autographs was with Gunnar at Spooky World in Massachusetts back in like '88. He and I just became good friends, and I really miss him still. So if I can do any kind of tribute to his performance within the game based on what he did in the film, then I feel honored to do so. I just feel like I'm doing the ultimate respect to Gunnar, doing the chainsaw dance as much as I can like he did, end quote. So if that's not an image to whet your appetite for this game, imagine Leatherface, as now portrayed by the legendary Kane Hodder, doing Gunnar Hansen's iconic chainsaw dance from the end of the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre film. Let us know if you're excited for Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the video game, and what you think of these new details about the game being a prequel to the original film. And how about those comments from Kane Hodder, how he is going to honor his buddy, the late Gunnar Hansen, with this portrayal. I can't wait for this game. Let's hear your thoughts down below in the comments section, and be sure to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already so you don't miss any of our ongoing coverage of this game and lots more happening here on the channel, including exclusive interviews, live streams, and lots more coming your way. Until then, I'm Matt Arts for Halloween Daily News. Thank you for watching.